Welcome back to the World Barista Championships 2025. The final day, representing Japan desu, Ito-san. That was amazing routine. That was insanely good.
And as Hide has shown, he needs a coffee to start today.
I really need a coffee today.
And what better way to start the day with a coffee from Hiroki-san? Please go ahead and start making your espressos, and we're going to ask your team here some questions.
Sure.
We can start with espresso.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Sounds great. Can I speak something before we start? So because I and Tomo is the CEO of the Sarutahiko Coffee, so I know each other from we are nothing. Even before when I was, when I was the barista, not becoming a champion. And then Tomo just founded the Sarutahiko Coffee, and he has nothing too. So we know each other a long time. And then it's kind of my dream to be here with him together on this stage. So I'm very kind of emotional at the same time. And then I see, his routine in this morning, and then I felt exactly the same vibes when I won the WBC 2014. Yeah, because it was like, I felt very emotional because looking at his vibes, and I really emotional. And then congratulations, man.
Tomo-san hasn't stopped crying since since Hiroki called time. But absolutely very emotional. I mean, it's been 25 years of this competition journey. 25 champions have been chosen.
20, man, the 20, because I was 2014, 11 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 11 years ago. And some London people yesterday told me I'm a professional MC or not. But
From professional barista to professional MC.
I used to be a World Barista Champion 2014, if anyone doesn't know.
But we also have some excellent champions here today in the form of the team.
Amazing. Let you guys introduce yourself. I'm also crying almost. But, Cole, introduce yourself. Maybe everyone knows about him.
My name's Cole.
Hi, Cole.
I'm a big supporter, big fan. Hiroki Ito, he's my champion through and through.
David Crosby, also supporter and brother of Cole.
What?
So I'm Rachel Peterson, the coffee producer, and so impressed by Hiroki and his amazing authenticity. And I was sitting next to his mother and thinking, you must
Mama
be
is
so
also
proud.
here today.
Yeah, Hiroki's mama is here.
Yeah, Mama.
All right. Tomo, introduce yourself there. See.
僕は伊藤君が働いてくれているサルタヒココーヒーの会社の社長です。代表です。
All right, so he started speaking Japanese. I will translate it.
Thank you very much.
So I am the CEO of the Sarutahiko Coffee, Tomo.
今日の感想
Oh.
いやもう
He's obviously very emotional,
い
but
やなんか感動しちゃいましたね。もうどっちに言っていいのかな。もう入院してたから。
so he has been hospitalized before the WBC.
Just 10 days before.
Hiroki-san.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
wow.
was hospitalized. How many days?
About 1 week.
About
a week.
One week.
1 week.
Wow.
And just 10 days ago.
10 days ago,
Oh
he got
my
out from the
10 to
hospital.
12 days ago or something.
That is unbelievable.
That's
I mean,
unbelievable.
most people, I've heard this go around a lot, which is that barista champions, well, competitors in general, are athletes. Because the amount of hours and energy and time that you have to put into making coffee, going through a routine again and again and again. You don't sleep, you don't eat, you don't go to the toilet.
And then after you won the WBC, you became like this. You put the weight for like 15 kilos.
You ate to make up for it. I can see.
And then you're gonna be like me for after 10 years.
After 10 years.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, Hiroki-san, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, please explain your coffee then.
Today I'm using obviously Hacienda Les Milaudes coffee, gauge wash process. This is
Oh.
very beautiful coffee. The flavor is a jasmine, orange blossom, orange, and honey. And very elegant, very beautiful coffee that I've ever experienced.
Wow, that's a very, very interesting selection. That's because now lately, so much, process-driven coffee out there. So some co-fermented coffees or like infused coffees, like whatever it's called. But it's a very simple washed processed coffee, right, Rachel?
Yes, I feel like his presentation really went back to the roots of what the competition started with and being all about the coffee and using traditional milk. And so, yeah, this is a washed coffee. It is the most pure expression of any varietal you can have. And so the fact that he chose it, I think, shows that he's looking for the legacy of the coffee itself, which is part of what he spoke about. It's a very high elevation coffee too. I'm going to taste it now.
Yeah, please roll 5 times.
I didn't, but it tastes amazing already.
Can I add something?
Yes, of course.
Working with Hiroki, we really wanted to dial everything back to super simple, connectable to all baristas around the world. There's just simple tools, an espresso machine, and grinders, and then just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coffee. And we wanted to, especially for the 25th anniversary of the WBC, really, put out an ode to the 25 years of history, the baristas that we've admired all these years, the legacy of this competition, and we thought a washed coffee, pure milk, no high-tech gizmos and gadgets, something very accessible for any barista to connect with was really important to present on this stage.
Yeah, true. I think, especially after 25 years, I think the WBC, to me, is always a place where we found the next ambassadors. To me, when I won the WBC 2014, and I was told that WBC World Barista Champion is always ambassador to share the value of specialty coffee. And then I think the World Barista Champion always need to find a new value and deliver the new experiences to the next generations. And then I think this decision always bring back to simplicity, right? For washed process, and then even the milk beverage maybe you are preparing right now, yeah. Also only the milk, even though now alternate milk is kind of allowed to use it, but it's also the kind of bold decision to make.
We also find a lot of inspiration from you, Hide. I don't know if you noticed, there's a milk-focused coffee and an espresso-focused coffee. Do you know anything about milk-focused and espresso-focused coffees? Two profiles, one coffee.
Brother.
Big inspiration.
Who remembers the espresso focus and milk? Oh! Oh, thank you guys. I think only the Japanese crowd have reacted. It's been already 10 years.
I also want to talk a little bit, speaking of 10 years, Hiroki-san obviously said that he's been working, as a barista for 10 years now. Hiroki, out of these 10 years, who is your barista idol? You don't have to say Hide. I'm just saying first. I'm sure
Don't worry, he wouldn't say me.
We've all watched many routines as competitors. Is there someone in the last, 10 years that you've thought, man, that was the one that lit the spark for you?
Of course, Hide.
This is how the Japanese society works all the time.
Good save.
Not only Hide, but also so many champions, world barista champions so far, and not only champions, but also most of all the competitive in the world stage, and you as well.
Oh, you used to be a competitor, was it?
A long time ago.
I thought that you're a professional cleaner of the espresso machines.
A professional cleaner. I think all coaches become professional cleaners at some point.
Indeed, actually.
At some point.
And they're washing dishes all the time.
Yes, 95% washing dishes. I do have something I want to add. Me and Hide were talking to each other and we got goosebumps after watching your performance. And Hide was explaining to me the concept that you were doing, which is omotenashi, correct?
Omotenashi, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, omotenashi.
And that, it translates to hospitality, but also there's an intimacy. Tell us a little bit more about that as you go ahead and make those milk drinks.
I think it's a bit of difficult to translate like English explain. Omotenashi is including so many
Different
yeah,
layers.
different nuance, but mainly include hospitality, like intimate, and also only human do, only human can
Humans
do.
can do.
Yeah, that type of thing for me.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so let's say in the Japanese language has lots of context. Yeah, you can make the milk beverage. So for example, omotenashi, even if it's omotenashi, you have a little bit more here.
Hide basically drank all of the one that we were
Sorry,
sharing,
man.
so I'm just like,
Sorry, it's just tasting so good. Can't stop sipping it. So Japanese language has lots of context. So that makes it so so that's why it depending on how you perceive it. So today I really feel omotenashi from Hiroki's routine. That's because that's how he showed as attitude and also creating atmosphere between the customers. So with the judges, like I'm looking from over there, but with the judges, between judges and Hiroki, they created a beautiful omotenashi. He served a beautiful omotenashi to the customers, so it was amazing. So maybe should I get some comments from the mama?
yes, mama.
So today we have mom of Hiroki. Today, it's amazing. She came all the way from Japan to watch Hiroki's routine. So can you tell me what? Can you tell me your what do you think about his routine there?
息子の感想、集中力が切れてなくてパワフルでパッション情熱がそのまま爆発したような感じですごい感動しました。
Oh, so basically so he's very concentrated and he's sparkling the passions and very very excited and they're moved from his routine. Congratulations. おめでとうございます。All right. So the Hiroki's milk is getting ready. So the milk is a 100% dairy. No
Alternatives,
no freeze distilled, everything. Just 100% milk. Is that from Japan?
From Hokkaido.
From Hokkaido.
Oh.
Oh wow. It's always like that.
Are we allowed to say that? No. So
No one
Dave
catches
says
it.
he smuggled some milk in. But no. If you want to look for Dave, Dave's the problem. Dave's the problem man.
That's his problem, not them.
Exactly. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Canadians.
Exactly. Oh, these Canadians. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and taste this milky drink.
Okay,
Very
and then we
exciting.
need to probably wrap up for the next competitors, maybe. Yeah, I know, Jordan. We are waiting for the milk beverage. I know. I feel you. I feel
We
you.
are also excited.
I am very excited.
Just-
Look, the cups look stunning as well, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then what's the ratio of the milk and then also the espresso like?
60 grams. We're using 60 grams of milk, and it's a full extraction of espresso. 21.5 grams in, should be 50 grams out.
Yeah,
It's
50
just
grams
like
out.
1 to 2
So
ratios.
25 grams of coffee in there, and then about 58, 60 grams of milk, something like that.
Yeah, 58 to 60 grams of milk.
So two and a bit on the
What the
ratio.
heck?
What the
What
heck?
the hell is this?
Sorry, you lost me at 60 grams because I was busy having a heart attack here at how good
Honeysuckle, peach,
What did you
creme
put
brulee.
inside?
No way.
It's only milk.
Only milk.
Oishi.
Oishi.
Absolutely.
Really oishi.
I need to go to Hokkaido.
Yeah, let's go to the. I went to Hokkaido, but I couldn't find a milk like this. Wow. But
Just-
why? It's so sweet. It doesn't really have a tannins. Like usually, if you brew coffee like this in a short ratio, you got like kind of tannins, right, for the bitterness and the kind of aftertaste. Now, how do you prevent it? Last question.
To be honest with you, on this coffee, tighter ratios just didn't work. We tried in our dial this morning the same 21.5 to about 45, and it actually went into like a bitterness and went into that tannic sensation. And for whatever reason, on this specific coffee, it's singing when we do a full
With this ratio,
extraction.
right?
With the full extraction, full 50-gram output, yeah, which is the same extraction as the espresso. 50 grams out, 21.5 grams in, different roasts as mentioned, but
Wow.
yeah, for whatever reason on this coffee, it just works that
this
way.
shows so much potential and how the milk beverage can be. You don't
Absolutely.
sometimes need to rely on alternative milks or free distilled milk as well, but with the how much you can do with this milk. So you really show the potential with this one.
That's amazing. Just one more quick roundup question for Hiroki-san before we wrap up this interview. Is there anybody you would like to thank that's here with you or watching you from home or watching you live?
I'd like to say thank you all of my team, obviously in Milan and on the stage, and not only Milan, but also in Japan, all of our team of Saruta Hiko Coffee. So, thanks so much.
Amazing. Let's give it up one more time for Hiroki Ito.
よくやった1番
We're going to be right back with our commentator interview, so don't go anywhere.